Indiana.
Oh,
sorry we're late. If you could have just seen us 30 seconds ago, we've been running around like headless chickens.
We really have. But it's fine. We've been, we've been busy trying to get the kids sorted.
Not sure what I'm doing.
What do we need?
Live chat, all messages are visible. Well, I can't see them.
I'll bring them up on here. It's easier. He says.
No, you're going to stream it from there, was it?
No, it's fine. This is just the edit just shows that you're live in here.
Aha. Hi, Amber. If everyone can say hi in the chat, because we are...
First greetings from Indiana, so that'll be Derek and...
Chris and Abby are here. Kathy's here. Nikki's here. Nikki was here earlier on the test. Cheers. Oh, that's good. We've got people. It's fine. We're good.
I wonder if that...
Hi, Kaz.
No, don't worry about it.
No, I pressed that, but it then said, hi, Chris. Hi, Ruby. Is that Ruby as and Matilda's friend, Ruby? Hi, Craig. Hi, Lou. Thanks for moderating. So tonight we are doing something slightly different. We have gone live on my mobile phone because if you guys, most of you have been here while we've done lives, they kick us out halfway through. So we thought if we do it on the phone, on the app, we might stand a chance of
a bit better.
doing it.
Because we're very unsuccessful, aren't we, with lives normally? So if we take the laptop out of the equation, just trust the old
oh my God, there's
phone,
so many of you.
Loads of you on here.
Craig and Philippa are here, the Rigby Homes Adventures. Emma, hi. Angie, Queen. Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Paula. Right, I think we're good to go.
So if you see us looking off to this side, it's because our screen with the chat's on over here, so...
Yes, this is the setup.
It's a very professional setup we've got here. It's very professional.
Hi, Laura. So importantly, has everyone bought a drink with them this evening? Because we have.
We've always got a cup of tea, haven't we?
No, Ruby. Matilda's upstairs talking to someone. And we've got our teapot.
Oh, God, it's heavy.
As if by magic. Oh, yeah.
Wine. Yeah, of course.
Kath's got the wine.
Well done, Kath. Good job.
In a teacup. Rum and Coke. Love it, Craig.
Nice.
I definitely couldn't drink rum and Coke tonight.
No, it's too hard to drink.
Yeah. In fact, shall I open this window? This door?
Yeah, open it up. You might hear it creaking stuff because our door's a little bit...
yeah, actually.
It's a bit weird. See if you can
prop it up.
Prop it open while I pour the tea.
I'll use this box.
John's got the vodka and lemonade. Tell you what.
John's got the vodka and lemonade, hasn't he? Love it. I love the fact that everyone's brought alcohol and we're on the tea.
Oh, the tea.
Right, so loads of you, and I mean loads of you, sent a question. And some of them are really, really funny. And really hard to answer, actually. So thanks for that. And I have quoted you all. So everyone that sent a question, I've actually put your name against it.
So you can't hide.
So you can't hide.
So we know who you are. Nikki, pour your cup. Tell you what, mate, if you're here, you can have one.
Nikki could have one.
Everyone's roller coaster. Heavy rain finally in the northwest, so we can breathe. Oh, I'll tell you what.
Nobody
I would give for some heavy rain. We
Right.
had a little bit last night, didn't we? A tiny bit, but it lasted for about 30 seconds. It was a waste of time, really.
It was a waste of time. Well, thanks for coming.
Thank you for coming, everybody.
Because we haven't really been around, have we? Like, we have had so much going on. It's insane. So just to give you a little rundown, we had all our plans finalised. The council confirmed everything was okay to go ahead with the loft conversion and the extension.
Yep.
We then got structural engineer drawings, which was expensive.
Very.
My brother's built us a shed at the bottom of the garden, which looks like
it's more like a barn, isn't it?
Yeah, train carriage. We could have a pub in there.
Yeah.
So the plan is that now that is nearly finished, we just need to put the rubber roof on. We get everything down from the loft and into there. And then the next couple of weeks, we order the stills to get them put in. And then my brother, in his wisdom, wants us to go away for a month to Florida, and he'll get it all done by the time we get back. Nah, it's not happening.
I have every faith in him, but knowing our luck, as soon as we arrive in Florida, something bad will happen that'll stress us out.
This is the Finlays.
It's just better if he waits until we get back, and then I can help him out and we can do stuff together. It'll be easier. Craig's forgot to ask if we're going again next year, if you get a chance to answer. We'll come on to plans in just a moment.
Oh, yeah.
We've got some plans.
Right, so should we get down to it?
Let's do it. Let's do it to it.
Right, so as I said, I have pages and pages of stuff. So Ellie94, this was Instagram. Are you doing anything new when you visit America this summer? So what we thought we'd do is we'd just use this and tell you our plans for what we're actually going to do while we're there.
Yes, we're insane.
So sit tight.
We're insane.
Drink your alcohol, or for us your tea, and strap yourself in. Right, okay, so do you want to start with the plan for getting to Florida?
Yes. So we are flying from Gatwick, and we're flying from Gatwick with Norse this time. First ever time flying with Norse, and we're flying to Miami. Yeah. There's reasons for that we can go into in more depth at a later date.
Yeah, I think we're going to do a separate video for you all, if you're interested, in how much we've paid for this holiday.
Yeah.
Because
how much we could have paid.
Flights are expensive, as you all know, like crazy expensive. So we will do a vlog on that. I think it'll be really good to just, because we've got the Virgin card and why we didn't use our points, our Virgin points, but we'll go into more detail of that. Oh, Norse were great. We flew with them in April. Oh, that's good to know.
To be honest, I've not heard any bad things about Norse, and all the videos we watched, they seem okay. So I'm kind of optimistic.
Yeah.
I think it'll be all right.
They have been, I have to say, brilliant with Blake.
Yeah, with Blake, yeah. Getting
really good with Blake. Yeah. So I emailed them, told them exactly what we need in terms of he's now got a what do they call it? An accessible buggy?
Yes.
So he's got a buggy that is for his age, like it's...
So it's a big buggy that we can use, yeah.
Yeah, and we talked about all that with them. They've sorted all our seats for us for nothing. They've put us in together, going out and coming back. They did that all within 24 hours of the email that I sent to them.
Yeah.
So
kudos to... Yeah. Kudos to them, though.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're flying to Miami. We've never stayed in Miami before, so I've never flown into Miami before. You haven't either of you,
no.
So brand new territory, and we will be staying there in a hotel for the evening. Just one night in a hotel. I think it's the Hilton...
Hamptons by Hilton.
Hampton. Always helps me if you know where you're staying.
Hamptons by Hilton. We know what we're doing.
So we're staying in the hotel there for the night, and then we are driving up to Orlando.
So we're going to rent a car from the airport.
Yep.
And then we are going to take that car to the hotel. I think it's $20 a night to stay. And then we're going to drive that. And I think we're going to take the coastal route up to Orlando.
Yeah. So we're going to stay that night in Orlando in Rosen.
Good old Rosen.
Cheap and cheerful. It's got to be done for the night. Gets us into Orlando. Gets us where we need to be. And then after that we've got a whole week.
Yeah, 7 nights.
At our DVC.
Who's doing the driving? I'll let you guess. I thought you were pointing at me. I was like, don't.
This guy.
Nikki loves the rosin. Kudos to the rosin lot.
See, everyone loves the rosin, so it'll be fine. So yeah, we've got after the rosin, we've got a 7-night stay at DVC, but we're staying in a new resort this time. We're going to stay at Disney's Boardwalk, a place we've always wanted to stay, but never really got the opportunity. And this year, there's lots of space, wasn't there? So we managed to get in there. Lots of love hearts for that.
And that is the reason I think that we could get the boardwalk was because they've moved food and wine to further on into...
It's later in the year.
Yeah, well, later it's the end of August, starting into September.
Yeah. So
I don't know why they've done that. I don't know whether it's because of the crowds with the kids being off in America. I don't know if does anyone know why they've changed it. I don't know.
It's a weird one, but because you can walk from there into Epcot, people like to drink and eat around the world during Food and Wine, don't they? So
Yeah.
there'll be less people doing that, which gave us the opportunity for the room, I think. For everyone
Abby
to
and
drink.
Chris stayed in the rosin lots. It's absolutely fine.
Yeah,
Loving the
absolutely fine.
rosin. Look at all this love for rosin.
Yeah. So yeah, after our 7-day...
Does everybody call it rosin or rosin?
I think it's the rosin.
We call it the rosin.
I think it's the rosin.
Rosin.
Rosin sounds weird.
I think it's the rosin.
Really?
I think it is. Anyone can confirm or deny
Rosin or
whether
rosin?
it's rosin
It's gotta be
or
rosin, surely.
rosin.
Gotta be. Yeah, so after our...
Donna's
Oh.
right.
Don't tell her she's
Rosin.
right.
Rosin. The cake shop and boardwalk is incredible. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, Magic Wands and roller coasters as well. The Rosin.
Rosin. Rosin.
It sounds too posh though. Oh.
It reminds me of Schitt's Creek.
It does a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so after our 7-night stay at the boardwalk, we are moving on to one of our favourite haunts. Endless Summer.
Endless Summer. you could have called it.
Endless Summer is so good. Though. It's so nice and
Endless
it's so
Summer
well
Surfside.
priced. It's amazing. Price-wise, it's comparable with the Rosin, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not cheaper because of the stuff you get involved. It's a really good spot. So we're staying there for a couple of weeks. Included in that stay, we have... included in that stay, we've got a night at the Helios Grand Hotel, which is... You, David.
Ooh, David.
You, David.
I love it.
Yeah,
Thanks, John.
we got a night at the Helios Grand Hotel, so we're looking forward to staying there. And we got a day in Epic, which is going to be awesome. And then after our stay at Endless Summer, we are heading to... We've got a couple of nights left of the holiday, so we're going to head to Disney's Vero Beach. I'm using our DVC points to stay there for a couple of days and really just chill out and have a beach few days, aren't we? And just do our thing there before we fly home from Miami back to Gatwick.
I'm trying to think, have our kids been on a beach holiday that doesn't involve...
Not unless you involve nothing
Like
outside
abroad?
the UK, no.
Matilda went to Cyprus with us, didn't she? But that weren't really... The beach was awful.
The beach was terrible in Cyprus, yeah, it was god-awful.
We've done, like, beach holidays in the UK. Blake's been in his nappy on the beach.
Oh, look. Yeah, he has. Craig.
We're staying at Surfside next year, solely based on your... Oh, yeah, I'll tell you what, you're going to love it. 100%. Guaranteed.
You'll love it.
We blinking love it. So this year, we are going with the Richardsons. Lou's here tonight. She's moderating for us. So they're staying their first time at Endless Summer because we go on about it all the time. And they're doing a similar thing to what we did last year. So their DVC members did the DVC thing last year for Can't Go Without Orlando this year. So they are literally duplicating what we did last year. So they're staying at Endless Summer for 2 weeks. And they're just doing Universal. Lou is absolutely bricking it that she's not going to get her Disney fix.
Lou, you'll be fine. Trust us.
But I did it. If I can do it, anyone can do
anybody
it.
can do it. So yeah, that's our trip in a nutshell. It's a big trip.
So I've also got my best friend coming out. I went with Hayley in 2000. Hi guys, just tuned in. Got our little
Monrovia getting used to all the Disney content.
Love it.
See you back. It's nice to be back.
Oh, bless. So my best friend Hayley, and what I'll do is I'll go in the loft, because we've got to get everything out of the loft anyway. This will be a good excuse. I'll get the pictures of me and Hayley at like 13 in Disney.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
And
get
then
some pictures in the same
and then we're going to try and do
and
get some pictures in the same spots. And she's taking her daughter and her son. So we're going to try and spend some time together, and it's her birthday while we're over there, so it's going to be quite special. We're also meeting up with Kath and Bradders, Magic Wands and Roller Coasters. If you've not checked them out, you better get over there. We're going to meet up with them, and there are a few people that we're going to meet up with, aren't there, over there? Disney Mum, Sophie and Dave.
Yeah, they'll be out there at the same time. Meet up with them again.
Obviously the Hamiltons.
Yeah.
They're out at the same time as us. It'd be really nice to get the boys together. Because they are cute.
thick as thieves.
They're well cute together. But yeah, so that in a nutshell is what we've got going on. So anybody that's got any tips for Miami, we are literally flying in, I think, at 4:00 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And then we're coming away from there.
We haven't got a massive amount planned, have we? We think we might take a walk on the beach, have a little wander.
Yeah. What's that, Amber? We've got 1 week at Surfside and 2 weeks at Port Orleans Riverside. Oh my God, that is cool.
Port Orleans.
We love Port Orleans Riverside.
It's the best.
It's the best. Even though we're DVC and we love Saratoga.
Port Orleans.
But Port Orleans,
it's nice.
We love it. Yeah, not gonna lie, it's a highlight of our trip. Yes, Queen. Can't wait. So I think we're meeting up with them in the Riviera, aren't we?
Yeah. So the question we were answering is, are you doing anything new when you visit America the first time? So yeah, North, flying into Miami, Vero Beach,
Helios
Grand,
Epic Universe.
It's gonna be a fun trip.
Matilda's in the comments. Hi, Matilda.
Excuse me, child.
Right.
What are you doing?
Next question I've got from Laura Wheeler. I hope people don't mind me giving out surnames.
GDPR.
Is it?
No, it's not. It's in public domain, it's fine.
Laura from We Follow the Fun on Instagram. What's the places you're most looking forward to eating at this trip? Now I got a new one. So I went down a rabbit hole. You know, as you do on TikTok, I went down a rabbit hole. And if you stayed at Endless Summer and you've gone down to Applebee's, just before you get to Applebee's, there is this, honestly, every time we've gone past there, it's been empty. The lights have been off. I swear it's not been open. But there's this Italian all-you-can-eat buffet. And they've actually taken to TikTok now. And it's meant to be the best Italian buffet right next to Universal Studios. So I'm looking forward to trying the all-you-can-eat Italian buffet on iDrive. Anybody else heard of it? Anyone else seen it on TikTok?
I've definitely seen it. I can't remember what it's called.
Giovanni or something.
Yeah, it's right next to the hotel. But Laura is here in the comments.
Hi Laura.
Yeah, so I think for me, I just want to eat around the world at Epcot again.
Yeah.
I loved eating around the world at Epcot last time. It was so much fun. It was different because food and wine was on, but there's still stuff to eat around. So I'm just quite excited to do that. And there's lots of places on iDrive that we've never eaten before. And one of them is quite a big one, is Chili's. Never eaten at Chili's before, but it looks really fun. Mixed reviews, but got to try it. Surely got to try it. Paul and I discussed this when we tried Chili's in May when we walked past. The
Italian.
Italian place.
You'll have to come with us to the Italian. All you can eat. Twisty treats. Can't beat a twisty treats. So we could go to the Italian, then we can walk a bit further and get a twisty treat. How about that?
That'd be nice.
But they might have all you can eat ice cream at the buffet. No, that's a thought, isn't it?
That is a thought. You're confusing things. I've got loads of comments coming through there, missing things. Kevin just all the trips booked, Tattle cancelled due to the baby coming 7 weeks early.
Yeah, that was...
Oh, yeah. Crazy.
But the baby is cute.
Very cute. Saw in person, look quiet, yeah. Never done Twisties. Twisties is worth it. It's worth a try.
Look.
It's worth a try. Oh God, you've not done Chili's. See? I've never done Chili's. I've got to try it. We
were literally down the road from a Chili's. Also, I've put Olive Garden on the list because we all know how I feel about that broccoli and chicken Alfredo
and the breadsticks.
Heavenness.
Yeah, and the breadsticks.
Yeah, that's the best.
Yeah.
So I think we've answered that question.
I think we have.
Okay, third question was from Craig, Philippa, Ellie and Harper. The Rigby Homes Adventures. Get onto them because they are a lovely family and they're over on YouTube. What's your favourite DVC resort other than Saratoga, of course? So for this one, I think we both said, didn't we? Because we've only stayed at 2 DVC resorts.
Yeah, we've done Saratoga and Animal Kingdom.
We are looking forward to going to the boardwalk. We tried to get the boardwalk in 2023, but at the 7-month mark, we did put in for it, didn't we? We waitlisted for it, but we never got it. So we are excited. And it's one of those resorts, isn't it, that you've wanted to stay? It
just looks so much fun. At night, it looks pretty. There's lots of stuff on the boardwalk happening. It just looks good. It looks fun. So we're excited to try it out, aren't we?
Yeah, really excited. Have you seen The baby, he's now £8, 5 ounces at 9 weeks. Go that mama.
Wow.
We tried, but no luck.
Yeah, it's a tricky one to get. So I think we got it this time, and we were a little bit apprehensive, weren't we? Because we love Saratoga so much. We thought we really craving, we really want to stay at Saratoga, but we might not ever get to try Boardwalk again, so we need to try it.
That's exactly what we said. We are looking forward to the fact Blake loves Epcot, as you all know, and being walking distance to Epcot, I think will be really good for us. And we're also walking distance to Hollywood Studios. We will mount to the pavement. We all know that it's going to be hotter than the sun.
But it's fine.
So, yeah, I was a bit nervous because I keep watching YouTube videos on Saratoga and I'm like, I need to go home. Yeah. So I am a bit nervous, but I'm sure it's going to be lovely.
And on that note, I think Vero Beach is going to be lush too.
Oh.
A completely different kind of hotel, but again, it's going to be special, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be lovely. And we will talk about that in this vlog, but we are going to do it. I promise you we will do it. But the way that we've got that as well on our points has saved us money, hasn't it?
Massively.
So yeah, Vero Beach, I'm really excited for. I keep watching videos. They've got like crazy golf. They've got the turtles on the beach. I think Blake and Matilda are going to love it. Matilda,
still got character breakfast, haven't they?
Matilda is really desperate. I will be crying happy tears all over again. How embarrassing. She's looking forward to a couple of days at the beach, isn't she? She just wants to see a sunset. So that'll be quite nice.
Yeah.
Right, so question 4. Oh no, another question from the Rigbys. What's your favourite ride for both Walt Disney World and Universal?
So try Saratoga's all I thought. Yeah, sorry. I said at Beach and Yacht Club last year with work, and the boardwalk was amazing at night.
Oh wow.
And the walk to the 2 parks is so close. Yeah, because Hollywood Studios is ridiculously close as well. I think really hot in August, but 5-10 minute walk. I think we could do that. I think we could do it.
But Jake, we stayed at Saratoga, and no, I'm going to tell him. We stayed at Saratoga for that whole, was it nearly 2 weeks in 2023?
Yeah, we didn't once walk to Disney Springs.
We didn't once walk to Disney Springs. We were like, it's too far. Can't go out in that heat. God, that's way too far.
I remember waiting for that boat for a long time as well. We could have walked there and back in the heat.
Eliza hasn't poured the tea. Get the tea on.
Get the tea on.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll do a whole little segment in one of our vlogs on us walking to Hollywood Studios and walking
Just to prove
Epcot.
we've done it once.
Yeah. So yes, the question is, what's your favourite ride for both Walt Disney World and Universal?
Favourite ride for Walt Disney World is, and will probably always be, Tower of Terror. There's so many good rides in Walt Disney World, I get it. There's loads of really new ones, but Tower of Terror is so good. It's so special. It's creepy. I love the music. Oh, it's just great. It's amazing. I love Tower of Terror.
You do?
I do, so much. I think for Universal, it has to be Hagrid's, even though Velocicoaster is like a really close second. Like, it's right there, because Velocicoaster is amazing.
Nikki loves Tower of Terror.
See?
Yeah, look. See, Laura, Tower of Terror.
It's a special place, isn't it? The
Yeah.
first time I went on it, I was bricking it as a teenager. I was like, oh my God. Even for the first showroom, I was expecting the floor to drop. Like, I didn't know what was going to happen. Like,
How old were you when you first went on it?
Oh, crikey, it would have been the first year it came. So I don't know.
Would it have been 95?
Did it come out I think it came out in 95. Maybe I didn't go on it until like 97, so I'd have been like Matilda's age. Maybe. Yeah. Crazy. I genuinely fear for my life from Tower of Terror. See?
So do I.
It's classic.
Yeah, but then why do we go on it? Yeah.
John, we've got End of Summer Service I booked for November, but heading to Port Aventura and Farrell on Tuesday. Nice.
Ever thought of heading there for a trip? Funny enough.
Yeah.
So our trip that we have just done to Germany, our friend Tom that came with us, it was his 40th birthday, wasn't it, a week later?
Yeah.
So the weekend after we went to Germany, he flew out to, is it Abu Dhabi?
To Dubai, yeah, for...
No, I don't think it is Dubai.
What? Ferrari Land?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
Isn't it in Abu Dhabi? Well, anyway, someone will clarify it. And he went to Ferrari Land, he went to Warner Brothers Studios, and he went to SeaWorld and said, everybody's got to go. It is insane.
Yeah, John's thinking about one in Spain. There's
Oh!
2 of them, yeah. But
Right.
it's on a similar...
John, I'm wrong.
It's a similar vein of thought, though. Because we
And
have
is
thought
this-
about it, because Tom was also talking during our trip of going to Portaventura.
Wasn't Reese on about this?
Yeah. So we did have the discussion about it, didn't we? So we're tempted to do shorter trips to different theme parks as well.
Oh, there's me. I'm already booking us to Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
Not Spain. That's typical, isn't it?
But what are your favourite rides? Go.
My favourite rides. I didn't write them down. So, did you say what your...
I said what they both
Universal
were.
one?
Yep, I said Hagrid's and Velocicoaster.
Okay. Hagrid's for Universal, along with Cat in the Hat.
Cat in the Hat.
And
It does have like the best AC in the whole world, to be fair.
I love Cat in the Hat.
Cat in the Hat is great.
E.T. Can I have more than one?
No, you're ruining the game.
Yeah, but I like all the nice rides.
I know you do.
Right, so E.T., Cat in the Hat, and for a big ride, Hagrid's. Love Hagrid's.
And what about Disney?
Disney, Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, that ride. Oh, love that ride.
See, lose there. I love ET. You two will be riding on it over and over again, won't you?
Me and Lou are going to go on that a lot. Yeah,
Guardians.
I think Guardians, definitely.
It's a fantastic ride.
So does everybody agree that Guardians is an amazing ride?
Like it's
See?
10 out of 10, isn't it?
Ugh,
It's fab.
it is the best ride.
But if I do go on Guardians again and I get the stupid Conga, I'm not going to be happy.
Oh, Craig's been to Abu Dhabi and the parks. So if you ever need tips... Oh, Craig, yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll get you hooked up on that. Not been on Guardians. Oh, Nikki, it's brilliant.
It's special.
Oh, you've got to go on it. It's
Everything
really, really
from
good.
the queue, the pre-show, it's all just like...
It's Matilda's favourite ride, isn't it? She will not ride Tron. She will not go on Tron, but she'll ride Guardians of the Galaxy over and over again.
Yeah, I want to see if Velocicoaster changes when you ride Stardust Racer. See, people have said
Oh,
Stardust
okay.
is better. Yeah.
Do you know what? I am looking forward to going on Stardust Racers.
Yeah, so am I. I think it's going to be good. Are you guys doing Epic? There's been a lot of negative TikToks, I suppose, just teasing problems. We are doing. We've got a day at Epic.
We're staying the night before in the Helios, so we get the early park entry.
Yeah.
And then we're spending the day there. Kath has just come back actually, and she's done a couple of vlogs on it, and they're really, really good.
Yeah.
She's also got an incredible tattoo for Epic Universe as well, which was featured on the Tim Tracker vlog.
It really was.
Last week or the week before.
She has a celebrity friend.
She does.
Fan.
She does. I love it. And it looks so good. Like the Harry Potter ride looks really, really good. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the whole park. I think that there'll be teething problems. And I think watching the vlogs, to me, it seems quite an open park and quite sparse because the trees haven't properly grown in yet and things like that. So it's always going to be a bit of an odd one walking around a new park. But I've still got high hopes, you know?
Stop fangirling.
I've still got high hopes. I think it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I am. Okay, so question 5. Tasha, which ride are you most looking forward to at Epic Universe?
That's a nice segue, wasn't it? It's
Yeah.
almost as if we planned it.
Oh, yeah.
Almost as if we planned it. What ride are you most looking forward to at Epic? Because there's a few ones, like Stardust Racers was mentioned there.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
I think sometimes people do overlook that. But
I
it's really
can't wait
good.
to go to Isle of Berk. I'll be crying my eyes out.
Yeah. You did cry your eyes out in that film at the end.
Yes.
When he lost his little leg.
All right. And I want to ride Donkey Kong, the roller coaster that looks like it's not on.
Yeah, that looks
think?
really fun. It looks really good. I'm not too sure I'm going to feel. People say it's quite like bumpy and rickety, but
Oh,
it
is it?
looks a little bit, yeah. But I think it's just rougher than a smooth coaster. But I think it looks fun. I think my most anticipated ride is Monsters Unchained. Is it Monsters Unchained?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks really fun. And the animatronics are supposed to be great. The video looks great. The pre-show looks fun. Like even the queue just going through the big manor looks amazing. So really, really looking forward to that.
Don't want to cry, never. Yeah, I know, exactly. I'm nervous about that whole area, if I'm honest.
Yeah, you're not very good with scary stuff
No.
at all. Even though that's quite tame, you're a little bit. Yeah. There you go. Bladders needed Bladders needed a chiropractor when he got off Donkey Kong.
She means Bradders, doesn't she?
Yeah. Bladders is great.
Oh, okay. So that's one to think about then because of my back. So I need to be careful.
Yeah.
While in Miami, will you be going near South Beach? That
Potentially. Well, it feels weird going to Miami and not taking a look at South Beach and walking along the front. We know that Miami can be dodgy in places, but I think most cities can. So I don't know really. We're not really convinced as to what it is we've got to do. But it'd be weird to not walk across there.
What do you guys think? How many of you? Is there anyone here that's actually done Miami? Because we keep getting told don't go out at night. Make sure that you're back in with them kids by 7 o'clock in the evening.
And to be fair, we're going to be knackered. Like
we will, but it would be nice to.
It'd be nice to walk and see.
I would love to see the sunset in Miami. Like, so South Beach would be great. We could just literally, we don't even need to use the car. We could jump in an Uber, surely. Surely there'll be plenty of Ubers and things around to do that. But we literally will be going blind. We have no idea. Depends whereabouts. Well, we're staying in the art corridor district.
Yeah.
So I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I mean, knowing our luck, there'll be a drama, won't there?
Yeah.
So maybe we should stay in the hotel. Well, we'll see. Well, if anyone's got any tips, then message us because we literally are going blind, aren't we?
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Debbie, just clicked on looking forward to the vlogs. Oh, hi, Debbie. Yeah, you'll be fine for sunset, definitely. Yeah, so I thought, like, get a nice dinner somewhere along there.
Yeah, I think so. Even if you have dinner back in the hotel, like, it's just...
Yeah.
I mean, was there much difference in price for flights to Miami than MCO? Yes.
Yes.
Massive.
Like, ridiculous. We're going to do a separate vlog on the changes to the Virgin credit card and the rip-off merchants they've now become. Quote me on that. And why we're flying north and why it's cheaper to fly north, pay to stay at a hotel in Miami and a hotel in Orlando and get 4 extra nights.
And rent a car.
And rent a car for probably about £600 cheaper than flying directly into MCO on the dates that we wanted.
It's crazy. Paul said done Miami loads of times, loved it. My kids loved it too.
Oh,
that's
cool.
Good.
Paul, if you could message us like with any tips or places that you've like gone in the past or places that you would go to eat or anywhere like that, that'd be great.
Yeah. Craig, I've done Miami, South Beach is fine. Biscayne Boulevard is nice too.
Okay.
I'll have a look at that.
Oh, good. Craig, you message us as well then.
Laura, can't wait for the vlog. Currently planning next year's trip. Need all the tips.
Laura, where have you booked your where you're staying yet? Okay. Craig and Philippa. Is it Craig or is it Philippa that are typing? I don't know. But the Rigby Homes Adventures say this is why we went with Norse in April. £800 cheaper than Manchester, even after the Block Hotel at Gatwick. Flying MC. Yeah, it's just stupid. Absolutely stupid. And now that Virgin have changed their flying, dynamic pricing, it's nuts. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Craig's typing. Philippa's there too. Hi.
Yeah, scandalous what they're doing during peak times. It is ridiculous. Like, they're going to really struggle, I think, in the coming years, Virgin.
Wow. Saw a deal for return leg flights for £99. I mean, it's crazy, isn't it? But Virgin, at the moment, I'm like, there's just no way I'm going to spend $1 million. They want 1 million points to fly, like, on the 2nd of August from Gatwick to MCO. Who's got 1 million points?
Yeah, exactly.
The world's gone mad.
Yeah. Laura, Laura hasn't got anything planned yet, but would love to do Endless Summer.
Endless Summer's brilliant. And we've booked through Travel Republic because they were the cheapest.
Yeah, they were.
And didn't I book through them last year as well? Yes, I did. So I booked through Travel Republic last year, didn't have any problems. Yeah, definitely. Endless Summer. We prefer Surfside to Dockside because it's smaller. And the gate goes out onto iDrive.
iDrive, yeah. Saying that, we've never stayed at Dockside,
no, we haven't.
But we've just thought, actually, that probably works better for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heathrow to Tampa with Virgin last year due to cost, and doing the same this year with Virgin. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Andrew, are you
Again,
using points or are you paying cash? But is that a rude question to ask?
I don't know. All due to cost though, so same as us. We toyed with Tampa too, didn't we? So
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, we toyed with it.
Yeah. So, did we actually answer? Yes, we did.
Yeah.
I said Isle of Donkey Kong, but I'm actually now going to scrap that because if I'm going to have a bad back, it's going to be great, isn't it?
Camera asked, did we use our annual pass discount to book the Universal hotels?
No, we didn't.
I don't think we
No,
did.
we didn't. No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
Yeah. Not the Grand Helios and not Endless Summer. These are the people that walked into the...
I think you could use it on Grand Helios.
I think you can. But we were the people that went into the Minions Cafe and ate dinner and were like...
Oh, yeah, we forgot about that too.
Forgot about the...
Yeah.
This is just how we roll, isn't it? Remember that we left passports and the computer thing Nintendo Switch in the safe, didn't we?
Yep.
For 3 days, till we realised that.
Just to go back on Andrew's question, he said he used cash. Points has never worked due to using school holidays.
Exactly, this is our problem.
Yeah. Makes sense.
And actually, I'm refusing to do it now. I'm refusing to, book with using all those points.
Yeah.
But you can go to New York. Like, you can get New York for like 6,000 points, which is great.
Yeah.
Let me just...
Yeah. Get rid of notifications. Yeah.
Right, so...
Next question.
Naomi, if you could only go to Florida for one day, what would you do? I mean, come on. This is a really hard question, isn't it?
Florida is like the place of many dreams, so it's really tricky.
So, shall I say mine?
You can go first.
My thing first. So I said I would get there early and go to Celebration, to the diner for breakfast, just because I really fell in love with Celebration when we went last year. So I'd 100% do that. Then I would make my way around Disney, standard. So I would start in Magic Kingdom. Then, no, I said I wouldn't end in Magic Kingdom, didn't I? So I'd do Hollywood Studios, Epcot, finish with Main Street popcorn and watching the fireworks in Magic Kingdom. Boom, drop the mic. That's what I'd do.
Okay.
What would you do?
My chance roller coasters, one day laughing faces.
Yeah.
Mine would be doing stuff I'd never done before. I'd start off with a really, really cheap breakfast somewhere just to give myself some energy. Then I'd go on like one of those Keys to the Kingdom tours where you can go and see like the utilidors and go into like all the little tunnels beneath Main Street and have a look behind the scenes. Like, I'd love to do that because they have like lunch thrown in and it's like a big day and a big event, plus you get like pins. And it's one of those things that you kind of splurge and do once. So I think I'd do that just to get a bit of a Disney fix. And then I would probably end up the day by eating somewhere again fancy that I've never eaten before to watch the fireworks, like California Grill maybe. Have a nice big slap up meal up there, sit, watch the fireworks, enjoy it. So it wouldn't be as crazy as yours, but I'd get some good stuff done.
And we know that money's no object to you when you're in Disney, so you'll be...
Money's no object to anybody.
Giving it all to
Disney.
Mickey.
I'm not the only person who
California
does that.
Grill.
Come on.
California Grill.
Come on.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right price, that is.
Laura, you guys make me howl. Your honesty. Who loves being a Finlay on the Pirate Show vlog will always get me. Nice.
Oh, that vlog. When we got absolutely suckered in by the kids buying all that stuff, and it was probably worth about a tenner on Temu.
So
we paid like $90 for it.
And we turned up at the wrong time.
Oh,
so...
yes, and we turned up at the wrong time, yeah. So, as you know, all you avid supporters out there, you know exactly what drama comes with the Finlays. Turning up on wrong times, doing stupid things.
Craig is asking if I've got any Powerline merch. Not yet. I've been looking at new t-shirts today. I've seen a couple, but I haven't pulled the trigger yet.
But you definitely showed me some earlier that were quite cool.
Yeah, yes, definitely.
Oh, Mickey's here. Hello, you all right? I'm pretty sure we're missing you guys by like 4 days on this trip, by the way. I'm gutted.
Yeah. Craig, what was the name of the random shops you went to with all the antiques and the Disney memorabilia? That is the...
Antique Mall at Lakeland.
Lakeland Antique Mall, which has just now changed locations. It's reopened, and I think it's moved 5 minutes down the road, but it's the Lakeland Antique Mall. Go and spend money. Don't do what we did and regret not buying stuff.
Did you all, when you watched that vlog, did you all think, for two people that are obsessed with Disney, you walked out with a Christmas decoration and a mirror that makes no sense? That mirror takes pride of place in our living room.
There's so much stuff we could have brought, but we didn't. We should have just done
We
some
panicked,
stuff.
didn't we? 4 weeks, and I thought our 3 weeks next year was a long time, you guys. Well, you know us. You know what we're like.
That bloody Fox and the Hound throw still haunts me. That throw was lush.
Don't.
Wasn't
Do you know,
it?
it still haunts me as well. But the lady that owns that booth, she's moved to Orlando. That whole booth is now in an mall in Orlando. So I'll have to find out because I would like to go there.
Yeah, so would I.
And then we'll get there and it'll be like, where are the throws? Well, sorry, you're a year too late, love.
Yeah. Want to go, it's about as amazing. Yeah, we are a pair. The issue with Lakeland, I want it all, end up with very little. Yes.
Yeah, that's it, because you go there, no joke, there was a picture, and I think we showed it on the vlog. Jake absolutely loved it. It was like a circular picture of a little boy on the end of a bed. Or was it a little boy?
Yeah,
And he was looking into Main Street, and all like the original characters,
so
like
nice.
Pinocchio, like it was so nice. That, why?
If we take a drive up there and we see it this year, we'll buy it.
I did look to buy. I was
it.
going to buy it for Jake's 40th, but we went to Germany instead.
We'll do it. Couldn't believe we didn't buy goodies there. Yeah, sorry, Chris.
I know. We epically failed. We're failures. We know
Failure.
it. Epic fail. But we did buy some pins,
We brought some pins, yeah.
which are probably fake. Because we're
The
now
bargain pin.
following. There's a pin company. I bet you know what it is. If you see it, there's a pin company in Orlando. There's two girls that own a pin shop.
Yeah, they're in Winter Garden, aren't they? Is it Winter Garden they're in?
I don't know, but it's like the most aesthetically pleasing.
Their pin shop is amazing.
Matilda,
Yeah,
Ruby wants to know if you can come and say hi.
I will.
She's going to. She's just putting her food in the plates in the dishwasher.
Which she doesn't normally do, but because we're on
Yeah.
live, she's doing it and making herself look good.
Put my plates in.
Yeah.
Oh, well done.
Well done, Till. Well done. So yeah, we'll try and buy more next time. Sorry I missed your dates.
We're out there from the 31st.
31st.
Oh, yes,
August.
Andrew, yes, we will be out there. We're there from the 1st till the 27th. So, yes, we will cross paths. Tasha's here. I'm definitely going to the antique mall and that pin shop. That pin shop.
What is the pin shop called? I can't remember what it's called.
I
now.
don't know, but
It's
it's
literally
on-
called the pin shop or something.
But they've got these really nice, aesthetically pleasing pin boards. So, I need to go there. So, there's definitely going to be plenty of content. Even if we
yeah.
don't buy anything, we will be happily window shopping.
Even if we didn't buy anything.
Yeah, look, Mickey, we missed you by one down. No, I'm gutted. Absolutely gutted. So
Craig said we
annoying.
need to get the boardwalk pin. It's amazing. We'll be getting a boardwalk pin. We'll get a magnet and a decoration.
And the Christmas decoration. Here's Matilda.
Here's the Queen.
Hello.
Ooh.
Here she is.
You alright?
Yeah.
What you doing?
Nothing.
Chilling.
Like a villain.
Getting ready for school. Commenting on the live, even though...
You were on the live?
Yeah.
Ah.
Fun.
Pin HQ.
Yeah, I think it is
Cav-
Pin HQ.
Look at Ruby. Hi.
Hi.
Mr. Trick not doing this live from the headboard. Yeah, we did. That would have
Yeah.
been... We'll do that. We will do that. Matilda, what ride are you most looking forward to in Disney?
Not really.
I do.
I know what you're... I reckon, from the conversations we've been having, I would say Guardians. Guardians of the Galaxy's got to be top of your list, surely.
Yeah, Guardians.
And what about Universal?
Hagrid's.
Love it.
Hagrid's, yeah.
Love it.
I thought you were going to say Cat in the Hat too.
I mean,
E.T. Chris says hi to... Oh, hi Matilda. Everyone's saying
Hi.
hello. Matilda, you're looking gorgeous.
oh, thank you.
Oh.
Oh, that's nice.
She's definitely growing up. We definitely have a different Matilda than we had in 2023.
Very different. We were
Yeah.
looking at photos earlier on, weren't we? She's changed loads.
Matilda's hair's almost as long as your... I know mine is crazy. Mine is like
Feeling very left out of this conversation.
my one haircut a year is due just before we go to Florida.
That's very more aroused at us.
There you go. Look, Matilda's just going to do her thing now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
512 days for us and far
Oh.
too much for Planet, and keep checking for airport parking and hotel booking. Too early for the Premier Inn on Bath Road just yet. Destiny in my hair is gorgeous. See the flick.
On that note, though, we're staying at Russ Hill at Gatwick. Has anyone ever stayed there? Because it looks rough.
It does, but they've got good parking, so we were like,
Wow.
eh.
Where's Blake?
Blake's in bed.
Blake's in bed. He's asleep.
Jake rocking the scalp.
Yeah, Blake's in bed asleep, bless him. He's got school tomorrow. Hot take on Guardians. That song makes the... Hot take about Guardians. That song makes the ride. Get a song you don't like as much and it's average. You're absolutely right. We said that, didn't we?
Yeah.
It has to be the right song.
Yeah.
Like, when I had Conga, I wasn't very happy.
Yeah.
You didn't like
Yeah. Do you remember I came out and I was like,
What was that?
what is that?
Yeah. September's the one.
Yeah, September's the one, but the September is now so special to us because, yeah.
It's a lovely song. It's a good song.
Yeah.
Mark, we are there for nearly a month, so might see you.
Ah,
we have
yes.
to change our Saratoga spring dates.
Oh, yeah, you probably will see us then. Are you all coming out, Mark? I think you will be all coming
Yeah, I
out.
think you are.
Let us know. Because we'll come and see you.
Martin, you guys are great. Can't wait for the new series and hope you have an amazing time.
Oh, thanks, Martin. Well, you know us. Anything goes. We're like, what you see is what you get. We got September on our first ride. Right? Yeah, see? That's it. Once you get September.
I got my first ride too.
I
Never look
didn't.
back. We're going to stay at the Holiday Inn on Poby Road. Then we changed to the block for parking. Well worth
Yeah,
it.
see, I am starting
We
to...
are hesitating, aren't we?
Yeah, if go and Google Russ Hill. I mean, it looks questionable, I ain't going to lie. It does
We'll be
look... We'll be fine, but the parking's good. The parking is... We've got the parking included.
It was really cheap, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really cheap. And we weren't going to do it, were we? We were going to drive up early because we're only in Oxfordshire, so it would just been easy.
Yeah.
Best song is Rule the World.
It's a good song.
That is
too.
a good song.
Yeah. I haven't had that one yet. Lisa, just joining me your dates. Remember last year going around 2nd of August. I was sad to not cross over as our flight. We're already booked 16th of July to 2nd of August. We fly on the 1st of August.
Oh, we'll be in Miami.
We'll be in Miami driving up to Orlando on the 2nd, yeah.
We're going to miss you. Oh, the Kenner Family Adventures. Hi, guys. Sounds like an amazing trip. We're there from the 2nd of August, so may bump into you.
Yeah.
Yes.
I totally agree. September is the song for Guardians. I think it's... Yeah, I think September's clinching it. My best brag got a front row on a Hagrid's twice in one day.
How did you get that then?
Nice.
Felt like
We've
won the
never-
lottery.
we've never
With me
had
and
front.
Matilda would be like...
Yeah,
We'd be
front would
loving that, wouldn't
awesome.
Yeah.
But I will say that when we went to Germany the other week and we went to Phantasialand, there is a ride called Taron.
Yeah, but I kept calling Talon for like
Yeah.
2 days. It's called
That-
Taron.
That ride was insane. I mean, that was... it's probably my all-time favourite ride I've ever been on in any theme park.
Yeah, it was like Hagrid's, but there was no drops and no backwards, but it was just really intense, wasn't it? It felt as long as Hagrid's too, like it's such a crazy ride, Taron. Made by the same manufacturers too.
Oh, that's cool, Paula. It will be our first trip in August, staying at Dockside. Would love to bump into you guys. We'll just come across, or you come across, and we'll have a drink at the bar.
Oh, you missed the important bit. I might have some Newcastle pins for Jake.
I didn't... Yeah. Jake's going to wet
Tell you
himself.
what. A black and white army, baby.
He's got the kit. He's got the...
I used my birthday money to buy the new kit. That makes me sound like I'm
birthday
12.
money. He was 40. Europa. I really want to go to Europa Park, John, and I want to go to Efteling. I've never done Efteling, but I really, really want to go.
I did it early 90s and it's changed a lot since then, but even then, back in the 90s, it was a really good park, so I'd love to go back. Seems like the UK vloggers drove at the same time. Quite a lot of us are, actually, yeah. It's it's school holidays, isn't it?
Yeah,
Have you heard
little
of
6 of them.
Plopsaland in Belgium? Great park, only 45 minutes from Calais. I've not heard of Plopsaland.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Only 45-minute drive from Calais. That's one to do then.
Yeah. Oh, come on, we need a picture of him in his kit.
Yeah, we do, because he was so happy.
I was very happy.
What are you most looking forward to eating while we're in Florida?
Ooh, good question.
Not sure.
What character are you most looking forward to cuddling?
Oh, Lisa Helton's on from Nashville.
Lisa's here! Hi,
Hey.
Lisa! Hi, Houghton's! Hi, Sylvie, if you're there!
What character?
Yeah.
All of them.
All of them?
All of them, okay.
That's a very good question. Toothless, I'll be crying. 100% I'm going to get emotional.
Yeah,
When I do my-
first, yeah, you will. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely I'll be crying. 100%.
Paula's going to make me an adopted Geordie. To be fair, for those who don't know, I've supported Newcastle since I was like, I don't know, 8, 9 years old. I don't know why. I just used to watch them on TV and it stuck. And it's like a drug. It never leaves you, does it? It's just always there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like I'm a soul Geordie somewhere, somehow. Mickey, Jake, we can bring you a Premier League champs pin if you want. Nah, mate, you got a Caramel Cup win instead, mate. That's all I need.
The bloke's from Stoke!
Oh, hey guys.
Oh, hello!
Nice to see you.
Oh my God, I love them. I've just seen that they've got a cruise book next year. They're going to Morocco on that Virgin Voyager.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it looks really cool. Really cool. We've just gone quiet. It's like the blokes from Stoke are here.
So just reading stuff. Jake, might be interesting to you. I don't know how long you've been following Newcastle. I went to school with Graham. Graham Souness's youngest son. Is that what you mean? If so, that's quite cool.
Oh, he'd be
That's really
fangirling
cool.
now.
Yeah. My best mate's a Blackburn fan, so he'll be all over that too.
You alright?
Yeah.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Do you want to stand there, or do you want to sit down, or do you want to? What do you want to do?
No, talk us
You
out.
alright?
Yeah, we all look up
Sure.
Plopsaland.
Yeah.
You can just grab that if you want. Come
Best
sit down.
place to eat in each park. Second question. Have you been to Ohana's for dinner?
No.
We've not been to Ohana's for dinner. We've done breakfast a few times. Love breakfast, even though the kids ate 2 grapes each at breakfast.
I was fuming. I was
but
absolutely fuming
So
at that
expensive,
breakfast.
and the kids didn't bloody eat a thing.
It was when Blake was eating the grape, and then he was like, "Yeah, I think I'm done." I was like, "No, you're not done, actually." That was, and giving over the magic band to pay for it, and it was
Yeah.
like $200 odd. And I was like, he's had a grape. Like, he literally had 2 grapes. Matilda, you didn't eat that much either at
No, she didn't eat
Ohana's.
a lot.
No, I didn't.
The bloke from Stoke, sorry we're late to the party. What have we missed?
Hopefully
Hope
we
we
get
get
to see
to,
in the summer.
oh my God, I hope so. So we are flying on the 1st of August to Miami. We're then staying in Miami overnight. We're then driving up to Orlando to the Rosin by the big McDonald's, staying there the night. Then we're doing 7 nights at the boardwalk and doing Disney. And then we're doing 2 weeks, 14 nights at Endless Summer, Surfside. We're doing 1 night at the Grand Helios and doing Epic Universe. Then we are coming back towards Miami. We're going to Vero Beach, Disney's Vero Beach for 2 nights. And then home.
Just a small trip.
Just a small trip.
Just a quick stop out.
Just a little stop. Just a little one. Lisa, boardwalk is amazing. Yeah, I really am looking forward to
Yeah,
it, but
we
I'm
can't
still
wait.
really nervous because you know what? I'm obsessed with Saratoga.
Oh, it was Graham Souness's son. That's cool. That's really cool. Nash is looking forward to seeing Vero. Everyone's
Yeah,
saying Ohana's is good for dinner. One year we'll have to try Ohana's at dinner because I want that unlimited meat and everything, so it does look good.
Yeah, it does look good, but the only thing is, with Blake...
I didn't say about the kids.
No, I know. Yeah, I know. Well,
Sorry, Jill.
if we could get rid of the kid,
Free.
yeah, Matilda can come. But Blake is, as you know, Blake's really hard work, and sitting down for food, as you've seen in our vlogs, it's really difficult. And what we've tried to do this last 6 or 7 months is trying to take him off of the electronics. Like he's not watching kids YouTube anymore. He's really restricted on what he can play. So Roblox got banned nearly a year ago, and trying to keep him contained whilst we're eating is a blinking nightmare.
Yeah, it's tough.
So, and it's not fair on him. Like, it's not fair on us. It's not fair on him. So, yeah, we would love to do it, wouldn't we? I did ask him if he wanted to do a character breakfast, didn't I? And he was like, but do you want to do a character breakfast, Mummy? And I was like...
thinking, who are you asking for?
Yeah,
Donna?
I was like...
Come on. Who are you asking for?
Yeah, so... I think if we're going to do a character breakfast, it will be Vine and Dine at Hollywood Studios, and we'll incorporate it with a VIP package for Phantasmic, so that Blake... That was really stressful, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was stressful.
When we went in 2023, Blake waiting for Phantasmic was... Oh my God, my heart rate was awful.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But you'll see it, because you know that we don't hide anything. You will see what happens and how it all unfolds. But would you like to do a character dinner or eat somewhere?
Yeah.
Where? What would you like to do?
Put on a spot.
I'm not sure.
But you would like to?
Yeah. I wouldn't mind.
Do you want to eat at IHOP again?
Yeah.
Olive Garden?
Mm.
Yeah?
What about Ford
Applebee's.
Garage?
Apple... Oh,
You
Applebee's.
do love
Raising
Yeah, she
Cane's.
goes. Raising Cane's. Yeah, this is the... Raising Cane's is a good one.
No,
About
try
the...
Raising
You like the
Cane's.
Ford Garage? The ribs at the Ford Garage were good,
Oh,
weren't they?
yes.
Ford Garage is real good. We loved our house for their anniversary.
Oh, yeah, look.
Yeah.
I'd love to go. If it was just me and Jake, we'd be
But-
all over that.
Nash said they did us meh, so like...
If anyone wants to
Tricky.
come along and look after the kids while me and Jake go off for the evening to, Ohana's, be our guest, literally.
There you go.
Blake's really entertaining. Like, you'd have a great time. You would have a great time.
Right, let's get on to the next question we got.
So, number 7, Tina, Blades Babes on Instagram. Apart from Epic, what are you most looking forward to? Parks, food, etc. So I said, I'm looking forward to being in the Disney bubble, staying at Boardwalk, and I'm very excited for Vero Beach. Also excited for Olive Garden, because you know how much I love that pasta with the chicken and the broccoli. So,
It's true. I think for me, I'm most looking forward to staying at Boardwalk because I want to stay there for a long time. As I said earlier on in the live, I think it looks like a really nice spot at night, and I think the kids will love it too. So I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, and something else that we didn't only thought of earlier on today was when we last went to Disney. Blake was still quite small. He didn't want to go on many rides, and he wasn't quite into it. But now he's such a big Star Wars fan. And for me to take him to Galaxy's Edge and play Star Wars and get a lightsaber and meet the characters and go on all the rides, like, he's going to be made up. And so am I. Like, it's going to be the best. I can't wait to do that. So I'm really, really looking forward to that.
I'll be emotional because I know how much
You'll
it
be
means.
emotional,
Yeah.
crikey.
No, I know how much it means to you.
So you should get emotional because of that, yeah. I just want to do... It sounds really, really nerdy, but when we were there a couple of years back, there was a dad and his son, and they both had lightsabers, and it was night time, and they kind of had this corner, and they were fighting together at night, and I thought that looks great fun.
Yeah.
I'd like to set up a camera and just film me and Blake fighting. It'd be wicked.
And Blake will love that. That would be
It'd be the
right
best
right
thing.
up Blake's street.
Yeah. It'd be the best thing.
Just fighting with a lightsaber. He'd be so happy, wouldn't he?
Yeah. The best thing ever.
Okay, so number 8. You said
Popular.
that. Where are we?
Yeah, I know.
Oh no, there was another question. But it was all... Ellie also asked, are you doing anything other than the theme parks? We are. We're going to Vero Beach. We're flying to Miami. So that should answer that one. Then Angie, our lovely Angie, who is over on Instagram. She's the lady that's made our T-shirts and things. And her company is Tees and Totes. And she sent us some really lovely things at the back end of last year, which we're going to take out to Florida with us. And she said, I'd like to ask, what would you have done if one of you wasn't keen on holidays to Disney, Orlando? Would you have compromised? Or what would you have done? I just wouldn't have married Jake.
A mouthful of tea.
A little bit brutal.
that would
Sacking off.
that would
Get
have
him
been that would have been the that would have been that would have been the
That'd have been it.
that would have been. Would you like to marry me? Do you like Disney? No. Oh, I know.
Off you
Go
go.
then.
See you later, mate.
No, I think we said, didn't we? We talked about this question.
Mm. And yeah, it was just kind of one of the things of many that we had in common when we got together, wasn't it? So it was never really an issue.
No, because
You know.
that is, if you look back at when we first started dating, we were friends before we were ever together. Oh, that's getting deep.
Till's cringing in the back here, look.
But
Cringe.
would love to see your pin collection. We'll have to show you
We can show you all the fakes and everything.
all of the fakes. It's always wonderful to see people living their best Star Wars lives in Galaxy's Edge. Yeah, exactly. And Blake absolutely loves, like, he knows all the characters, he knows backstories, and with his autism, that seems to be like his
specialist subject.
That's his
isn't it?
specialist subject.
Star Wars, yeah.
Yeah, that would be, yeah, that is going to be special, isn't it? And you liked Galaxy's Edge, didn't you? You liked the ride, didn't you?
Rise of the Resistance.
The Rise of the Resistance ride.
Oh yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we are looking forward to that. Oh, people are going. Kaz, it was lovely to see you. Are you going to bed early or are you going to watch Love Island? Because Love Island's on right now and I'm missing it. Yeah, Blake is going to lose his mind.
He is going to lose it. Lisa asked, can you live stream during our trip? We'll do some live
Yeah,
streams.
we'll do some live
Get some
stream.
stuff going.
Oh, green milk or blue milk?
I've not tried any of them yet. Last time we were there, Blake was young, it was hot, we were rushing in around everywhere. This year I'm going to try both. And I can't wait to see what happens.
It doesn't
Can't
even
wait.
matter if you don't like Disney. Once you've been, automatically fall in love with it. Liam wasn't keen till we went and now he's chomping at the... See? And everybody here, I'm pretty sure every single person here feels exactly the same. It's like a blinking drug. That Taylor Swift song, honestly, that sums it up. Yeah, it literally
I think
sums it up.
somebody asked, John asked, Universal or Disney, which one's your favourite? He asked it earlier on, it just came back up in the old head.
You answer first.
It's really difficult, isn't it? I don't think
What do you think? Disney or Universal?
It's really tough, isn't it?
Disney.
Disney.
I think Disney.
We created a Disney child.
I think Disney. I
Literally,
love
we
Universal
create-
because I love movies. I love all the IPs they've got, but Disney's just special, isn't it?
Yeah, I just...
There's
I
something
say
about it.
say that, but then when I was at Universal last year, I was like, oh my God, I love Universal. Like, Universal's got a real place in my heart, like Disney.
Yeah, it's like
But it hasn't got Walt, and Walt's really special.
yeah, it's
But we like variety. I think that was what we learnt last year, that we didn't need to just stay in the Disney bubble, even though it's like my favourite thing to do.
Mickey. We said it's a once in a lifetime trip in
Yeah.
2013. It's now trip number 10.
Exactly. And DVC members, I think, aren't you?
That's how it gets you.
It is how it gets you. Disney all the way, but Epic is a game changer. Yeah, I agree. And just over the years, with Disney, keep taking off the top. Like, I've said it in so many vlogs. They just seem to just take that little bit extra. So the cherry's completely gone. That's gone. And now they're taking the icing. They're taking the icing away now.
Yeah.
And it's
tricky.
like every year they take a bite of the cake. And I'm like, no.
Leave some for
Can't
us.
you put it back, start putting it back
make
together.
it magical again, yeah.
Yeah.
But they just don't seem to do it.
But they apparently they are trialing this leaving your luggage, I think is at Pop Century. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. But that would be nice, like the whole luggage thing with Virgin. Not that we're flying Virgin, but you can love both. Like,
When you have more than
It's
one
true.
kid, you have to love them the same.
yeah, it's true. It is true. So yeah, that was that question.
Yes, it will be interesting to see Disney's response to Epic. I think it will be big, but I think it will be very slow.
I do think that Universal do need to pull their socks up. Disney do need to pull their socks up. And I think we're all in agreement that Tron took how long to make? That Moana walkthrough took how long? I just think they need to up their game. And if we're planning on going to Disney as much as we go, even though we love it, it is nice to just have that break from Disney. I really did enjoy that break.
I do think Disney parades.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh,
that,
Disney parades, yeah.
that is a good point, Tail.
That's a very good point.
Because they haven't changed them. Like they haven't changed the parade in like years.
15 years, isn't it? Something crazy.
Yeah, and then Universal coming out with like different stuff, and they need to catch up on that as well.
So we are looking forward to Disney are doing their nighttime parade. If they mess this up, I'm not going to be happy.
Nighttime parade, baby. It's like Spectrum Magic all over again, but it's not called Spectrum Magic, is it? It's called something else.
Oh, look, Lisa, have you ridden Tiana or seen the new Country Bear show? No, and I am looking forward to that. The electrical light parade, it's just, I'm worried it's not going to meet that standard. I really hope
But
it does.
just bear it in mind, last time you saw it, you were like really young, and it was super magical. It's still going to be magical now, but it's never going to be exactly the same, is it?
Yeah, and Tasha's right. Disneyland Paris have the best parades and shows.
100%.
Yeah.
Ready for the ride?
Completely agree.
I mean, they should bring that song to Orlando.
Yeah.
That song is the best. And the other one. A monkey see love me. Oh, oh. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
We enjoy just doing an after hours. Yeah, see, the after hours events are really good. And I think the Hamiltons have just done that. They've done a Hollywood Studios one. And you get the fix. Yeah, you're right. You get the fix, but Universal. I just loved it. And Blake loved Universal as well, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
He went on so many things at Universal that he didn't go on the year before.
He seemed to lose his fear this year, didn't he? Like
yeah.
He was just like,
well, he thinks he's going on Hagrid's this year.
Mm-mm.
He's adamant he's going on Hagrid's.
He's just about tall enough, but I just don't think it's going to be right. We'll see. We'll see what happens when we get there. I think he might lose his courage when he sees it.
Yeah. Lisa said, I want to go to Disneyland Paris with you all. Yeah, right, let's get that booked. And then we'll come over to you because we want to come and see you too.
Yeah, I want to do Dollywood as well, so
Yeah.
while we're in the neighbourhood.
Abby's taking me to DLP in November. She's also gutted.
We won't see you in August.
I know. Bless her.
Sad times.
Maybe we'll come to DLP in November with you. I'll just start booking all these different things. We're planning, and Mickey's Not So Scary, but we miss it. But yeah. But do you know what? When we did Mickey's Not So Scary in 2023, oh my God, it was so hot.
Oh, it was ridiculously hot.
Who thought that wearing a nylon dress or whatever it was, I don't know what that...
It wasn't your best move.
No, it wasn't. It was disgusting, to be honest. That was...
You were okay as Tink, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were okay as Tink. You got a lot of love for your shoes, didn't you, actually?
Yeah, I did. My shoes were...
The lack of MBC boils my beep. Why can't they be in the parade? Not just Mickey's Not So Scary, yeah. It's really annoying. And hopefully, with the new land that they're building...
Yes, the Villains Land.
The Villains Land.
Yeah.
There should be more of a variety.
So. Yeah, I'm hoping so.
But I did see the concept art for the new land that's taking over where the boat was.
What, Cars?
Well, no, it's not. It's going to be like a Yosemite, Yellowstone type.
I thought it was going to be Cars.
It is going to be Cars, but they're incorporating other things.
Oh, of course it is. Because sorry, no, it is Cars, but it's like a national park.
National park, yeah.
Yeah, but it will be Cars. It'll be like Cars characters, like driving around, but they're like park rangers and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get on with it. Like at the end of the day, just get on with it.
Just make it happen.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to, despite being very sad the Muppets has gone, I think that the Monsters Inc. stuff looks really good. Like the concept art for the Monsters Inc. area looks fab.
We really like the idea of the Mary Poppins ride at Epcot. The concept art for that ride, we were like, yes.
Could have been amazing.
Mary Poppins, right?
They were going to do a Mary Poppins ride, and it looked blinking brilliant. Cars, but it's actually set in the plane side
of Universe.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That would be quite cool.
Interesting. Yeah.
The Villains Land has gone a bit quiet, but you know what Disney's like? We need a Villains Land. Where else will we leave Paul all day? He needs to be among his people. Jake needs to be there as well.
Join me,
he can go with Jake. Jake can go there.
I try and channel my inner Voldemort every day, so...
The Muppets roller coaster does sound cool. But, has anyone been to Muppets 3D in the last couple of years? Because I'm sorry, when we went in 2023, I know you love it, but the chairs were stinking. Like, I reckon there was about 20 years of sweat in those seats. They stunk. Well, they were disgusting. And even then I was like, yeah, I think it's time. It's time.
It is time.
Aw.
Yes, I can imagine walking down Cherry Tree Lane, and it would be amazing. I can also imagine taking a magical horse on a ride somewhere.
Yeah.
How cool would that have been? Getting on a carousel horse, and that's your car.
But you've got
That
loads
would
of...
be wicked.
Jake, you are really good at imagining things. You'd have been a great Imagineer because you've got really good ideas for...
I'm just not an engineer.
No, I know, but you've got really good ideas, like you said about the snuggly duckling, didn't you?
Yeah.
That was a great concept.
That was a good concept.
Was it taking over the Country Bears Jamboree?
It was taking over the Country Bears Jamboree, though. Yep. Yep.
Oh, you'll see the cranes hovering over Magic Kingdom working on the new lands. Oh, I hope
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Would you have preferred Iron Man on Rock and Roller Coaster like Paris? But do you know what? Funny enough, when we went to Phantasialand a couple of weeks ago, we rode a roller coaster called Fly.
Fly is very cool.
Fly
Is very cool.
The concept for Fly was patented. Is that the right word?
Yes.
Patented,
Yep.
patented by Disney. They helped design the whole thing, and they were going to turn it into an Iron Man. Was it Iron Man roller coaster?
Yes.
The
Yeah, it
concept was an Iron Man roller coaster. That roller coaster is insane. The way that you load onto that roller coaster is something you've never experienced before in your life.
It's ridiculous. I can't even explain it. I'd have to show people how it works using toys. Because it's that confusing, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it was brilliant.
What you could do is you could sit me on the chair and you could pick me up and you could show everybody how it works. Could you imagine?
Everyone tune in, watch this.
Because it's like, you sit like this.
You could use Blake.
You sit normally in the chair, and then as you go round the corner,
Hang on.
are you going to try and show
I'm
people?
trying to show people.
No, you could use Blake. Put Blake in a box and show.
Well, Blake's asleep. We can't use Blake.
So should we use a TV remote and the Xbox controller?
Okay.
Should we try that? Because when you get on these flying roller coasters, say this is a seat, you're always flying around like this, right? That's how it works.
This is the moment everyone leaves our channel.
On other rides like Air and stuff, like it's not called Air anymore, is it?
I know, but it used to be at Alton Towers.
Like the ride seats come down, and then everyone gets in, and you load off and you go off. But this one is weird because all the seats are lined up next to each other, facing the same way.
Yeah, you look like me and Jake.
Like here, everyone's sat in a giant row, and you think,
Everybody's in a row.
How does this work? But the track is twisted 90 degrees, and the seat is twisted 90 degrees. So then when you take off, everyone shoots off going sideways like this. It's really bizarre.
Yeah, so
and
you
then
just shoot off like we're going this way.
you're going sideways, and then all of a sudden the track spins, and the car spins this way over and stuff like that, and it's the most bizarre thing ever. It would have worked really, really well for a Iron Man ride. It would have been perfect.
So what happened was Disney scrapped the idea
Yeah.
and said, no, we're not going to do that. And then they gave the rights to the ride back to the engineers or whoever created it. And then Phantasialand then bought that ride. And oh my God, go to Phantasialand.
Yeah.
It is the best.
It's great.
That fly ride is insane. All the rides are insane at Phantasialand.
Yeah,
I
it's
cannot
brilliant.
rate it enough. It was so good.
But going back to the question, I'm very happy that it's going to be the Muppets.
You are, aren't you?
I love the Muppets, and I think Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem are a really, really good band. So I'm quite happy that it's going to be that.
But didn't you say years ago when we went they should turn that into a Muppets roller coaster? Didn't you say?
It was I don't think it was me. I think it was the DVC guy. I think it was him.
Oh, it was, wasn't
It
it?
was the DVC guy that said it. Yeah. But I think, from what I understand, it's going to be quite similar because the band isn't going to be playing original songs. They're going to be playing, I think, different songs. They're playing covers of different bands. So it's not just
that'd
going
be
to be
cool.
Aerosmith. It's going to be like the Muppets covers of different songs. It's going to be cool.
Yeah.
Lisa wants to know what you're excited about, Matilda.
What am I excited about?
Yeah. What do you think?
What, throughout the whole trip?
The whole trip, what you're most excited for?
I'm very excited to go and see Miami.
Excited to see Miami, okay.
Yeah. I'm very excited to see sunsets and all that.
Okay,
On the
sunset.
beach, yeah.
Beach.
Raising Cane's.
Raising Cane's.
Trying Raising Cane's. Tiana's Bayou.
Oh, yeah.
Tiana's Bayou, yeah. We haven't
I'm
done
looking
Tiana's
forward
yet.
to that. That's a good shout, Till. You should be sat here. You should be
We'll
doing
just-
this
we'll
live.
take off.
You should be
can carry
doing this
on.
live,
We'll take
mate.
off, mate. And carry on.
I would gladly do that.
She's grown up so much
I
last 12
know,
months. How did
don't.
she just? It's really winding me up.
Honestly. Yeah, she is, the
Oh,
sweetest
Mum's
kid.
gonna cry now.
No, I'm not. Right, so, is that Tom, as in our Tom Evelyn, on here? It says,
It might be actually, yeah.
Tom, can you confirm that's you? The guy in the chat, Tom, I think is our friend that came to Phantasialand with us.
With the talk of Simpsons Land, yes, it's your Tom.
Yes, it's my Tom.
With the talk of Simpsons Land at Universal not having its IP renewed to Fox, due to Fox being owned by Disney now, what would you like to see go there in studios? I don't know. I was told that Pokemon might be going there. I don't know how reliable that is, but
If you go back to a previous vlog that last year, we had a bit of a discussion about this because Jake constantly, when we're in Disney, goes on about, oh, they need to replace this ride. They need to replace this. They need to replace this one. And I'm like, no, I don't want everything replaced because it's so nostalgic for me. And he's like, no, Walt wanted everybody to move on. Like, everything's innovative, whatever the word is.
Keep moving forward. That's
Keep
his
moving
thing.
forward.
Keep moving forward.
Yeah. And I get that. So when we had this conversation on the vlog, when I then said, I think they should get rid of The Simpsons. Bit dated now, isn't it? Yeah, that didn't go down well, did it?
Tom said it's not a museum.
No, it's not a museum.
I don't like the Simpsons ride. I'll say that. I don't really enjoy
No,
it.
because it makes us feel
you
sick.
feel quite sick. It's not the best. Back to the Future was better. I like the Simpsons IP. I'll be gutted when it goes because I'm a massive Simpsons fan, like so much. But I don't know what they could replace it with. I don't know. I've heard Pokemon's going. I'm not really too fussed about Pokemon. I'd like
You
Lord
like
of the Rings.
Pokemon?
I know,
Yeah, but I
but
don't like
Pokemon or
Pokemon
Simpsons?
Mm-mm.
I think it needs to be replaced with something as good as, if not better.
This is coming from the guy that had Pokemon Go for I don't know how many years. And then...
I did rock that.
Yeah, you
I
did.
did rock that.
And do you remember
Not
when
the
it
man.
came out and you were desperate to get the American?
Yes, in 2016. Was it 2016?
Yeah.
I was walking around Florida for 3 weeks trying to find a bloody Pokemon. And didn't turn up, didn't spawn once. Not once.
Well,
I wasted so much battery.
you did waste a lot of battery.
I want Universal to put Wicked somewhere. I tell you what, if they replaced Simpsons with Wicked, I would be a very happy man because this woman would be happy. And
This daughter would be happy.
to be fair, you both will. I could probably leave you there all day and me and Blake could go
Yeah.
off and do some stuff.
We want what we're hoping for.
Both, yeah.
Yeah.
What we're hoping for is that Bedford put in a Wicked area. If I get a yellow brick road, I'm sorry, I'm going to work there. I will give up my job. I will work on the churros. I'll do coffee. I'll do anything as long as it's in the Wicked land.
Yeah.
And I'd spend most of the time crying. That would be my dream.
I would prefer, you know, the Hogwarts train,
Yeah.
the
You want it to be the Oz
yeah,
train.
the Oz train, yeah.
That would
and
be cool.
And you can look out the
That would be
window, and you could see the whole entire
You're like a defying gravity coaster, someone said.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, that would be wow.
100%.
Oh my god, you
It's-
could do that. You could do that.
Fly. You'd be right.
No, but you know where they've got that Harry Potter ride that makes me feel sick where you ride on the broomstick?
Yeah. Oh,
You could
do
turn that to Wicked.
You could do that, yeah. How do you get Pikachu on a bus? I don't know. How do you get Pikachu on a bus?
You Pokemon.
Oh, you do? How did you get that?
Because I remember the joke. No, I just
Why is that so good?
why? No, I just thought about it. I was really clever.
Oh, funny. Are you looking forward to the Ghostbusters ride? Yes. Do you know about that?
No,
Rip Ride Rocket is probably going to be Ghostbusters.
that'd be cool.
All of the boards are down. by the Ghostbusters fire station with lots of things implying that it's going to be the next ride.
Oh, wow, really?
So, yes, it's going to be cool.
You seen Andrew? Fun fact about me, I went to the studios and rode Back to the Future on the early preview in 91. And it didn't...
And did it in its final month.
Oh my God, Andrew, that sounds so... Have you got any photos of that?
Such a good ride. Such a good ride.
That is so cool. Jake first went to Florida in 95.
Mm-hmm.
So
yes, I did.
91 is cool. If you got any photos, we'd love to see them.
Doom franchise might be a bit too much for Universal, Tom, but okay. Maybe for Horror Nights. Blokes from Stoke, Universal has so much dead space as where Fear Factor and Sinbad Show were. And that big arena in Arms of Adventure between Marvel and Toons. Yeah, that's been empty for a long time.
Yeah, haven't they opened up?
A really long time. The old Sinbad Show, you can go and sit in there now as a cooling zone.
Yeah, I did see that.
But yeah, you're right. There's a lot of... Even like the Animal Actors thing, that doesn't run all day. That's a massive stadium, isn't it, for maybe a couple of shows a day.
But when you went to Halloween Horror Nights, did you notice space that you thought,
Oh, yeah, there's loads of space. Like, the Fear Factor stage, they use that at Horror Nights for shows. But you go into the back lots for Horror Nights and all the queues go into the studios behind, and there's so much space at Universal. It's massive.
Did you do the back of Toontown, that stadium where Popeye stands? Did they use that for Horror Nights?
No, that's an Arms of Adventure.
Oh, yeah. So that,
No, they didn't.
So the boys are right that there is... There's definitely room.
Oh, crap. I can see Fortnite Land coming to a theme park. It is very popular.
Yeah, Blake would love that. He's always getting royales on Fortnite. He's the best.
He's really good at it. Universal Bedford, 20 minutes from us. Yeah, it's about an hour from us. Can't wait.
I'm so proud of you. Pokemon.
Andrew's got no photos. He was 11.
Abby was 2 in 95.
Cute.
Andrew, unfortunately not. I was 11. That's cool. Being 11 in Universal. Oh.
Yep.
The nostalgia. Anyone ever fly with Laker back?
Laker? No.
Oh, Laker. I'll tell you who I flew with back in the day. Didn't you fly with them?
Who?
Travel Republic.
No, I flew with Monarch and that was the worst flight ever.
Travel Republic. And we landed. We had to refuel in Maine.
Ruby's going to bed now. Say goodbye.
Night, Ruby.
Bye, night.
Travel Republic. Did anyone ever fly with Travel Republic? Me and my best friend Hayley flew with Travel Republic, and that's who's coming to Florida with me in August.
Tom, unpopular opinion.
Okay.
Everything from Fear Factor to Simpsons needs to be levelled, including
No.
Men in Black.
No. Men in Black's brilliant.
Men in Black is fantastic.
I like Men in
But
Black.
Oh, here we go. You're going to side with Tom.
no, I just think that they could do more with it, I think. They could update it quite happily, Men in Black, and they could keep it. Or they could turn it into a different IP, maybe.
But the only reason I love Men in Black is because all of those figures are like proper animatronics.
Yeah.
There isn't many animatronics left.
No.
And that's why I love E.T. Because it's so terrible. Matilda, do your impression of that girl.
I can't.
Yeah, you can.
She's
It's
not
brilliant.
Gonna do it on live.
Why? It's
Oh,
so
she's
good.
not.
Gonna
Online.
do that.
What is it? What? How does it go?
It's like, you saved our planet.
She's the one with the weird
Yeah.
frizzy hair thing.
And the other guy's like, welcome home.
He's
You
scared.
have
No, whenever I
arrived.
turn around, like the lights go
Tom's
out.
going
and
to
all
it.
you see is, like,
Nighttime.
eyes.
Tom drops the bomb and runs off. See?
Yeah, of course he does.
He levels half of Universal and runs away. Tell you what.
Okay, so Kath said the Toon Lagoon is used for cheerleading. Oh, okay.
Interesting.
That's a lot for the cheerleaders.
Mm.
Can't be without aircon. No, you can't.
That aircon at Men in Black it does hit different. You're right. It's a very nice bit of aircon, actually.
Oh, and King's Cross got good aircon. How do you deal with jet lag? We don't.
It's worse, I think, coming back, isn't it,
Yeah.
than it is going there.
No, for me, going is a nightmare because I get up at 4 o'clock every day for
that's
about
true,
2 to 3 weeks. I think the last
That
week,
is true, yeah.
the last week is like when I finally get my rhythm going. And then on the way back, I find it easier. Mine going out is terrible. Coming back, I find easier. You and the kids.
Yeah, as long as I can stay up that first day, we fly out there, it's a long day. As long as I can stay up till a reasonable hour, then I'm fine. And the next day I'll be okay.
Yeah. So we're on to question 10.
Oh yeah, crikey questions.
So we've only got 2 more questions. So then you can all, you know,
Do your thing.
do your thing. We'd love you to stay.
I'm gonna go. And
okay.
Get ready
Bye,
Alright.
Blue.
for bed.
Say goodbye.
Bye.
That'd be lots.
Right,
Lovely.
Kyle_89. Are you planning on doing vlogs throughout the year away from Florida? So this ties in nicely to Kath's question, which is how's the building going, which we did touch on at the start of the vlog. So this actually rounds it off nicely, doesn't it?
Yeah, we need to do more vlogs away from Florida, but life gets in the way and we get distracted.
The funny thing is, like, we've done Centre Parks, we've done Fantasia Land, and the audience isn't, like, big, is it? Like,
No.
so we wonder if people actually like us for anything but Disney and Florida, really.
Yeah, we do sometimes wonder, don't we?
Yeah.
But I think the more that you put out there, the more people get invested.
Yeah.
But it's just up to us really just to start doing it a bit more.
Yeah.
I think with the building work going on, I think it's quite an interesting story
And we
and
have-
journey
we
to go
have,
from start to finish.
Butlins.
Never again am I going to Butlins.
It's all the editing that goes into it. Yeah, so what
Yeah.
we have done, so building the shed that Jake and my brother built from scratch, we've done a time lapse of all of that. So there will be a vlog coming out on that, which is like the start of the renovation vlogs.
Yeah.
But it's how much do we share? It's so difficult to find the balance. I mean, the blokes from Stoke, if they're still here, they might have some insight into that, because it is difficult. Like, what do you share?
Yeah.
And we follow so many amazing vloggers, and it's like, do we take up space in that area when there's so many fantastic vloggers, like lifestyle vlogs, Brogan Tate, absolutely love her. The Lodge guys, honest to God, the Lodge guys
Yeah.
are full of so much wealth of knowledge. And you think, I'm sure there's space for everybody. But you know when you get a bit of like, what do they call it? Imposter syndrome.
Yeah, here you do, yeah.
And you think, are we just being idiots? Like, do people think that we're idiots? And then we did get trolled. So I don't know if people have seen, but there's just been this court case on Tattle. And for such a small channel that we are, people were writing about us and they were saying horrific things. And I was like, oh my God, like, we've put ourselves out there. We've exposed our kids out there. Are we doing the right thing? And we've discussed it so many times, haven't we? But we don't want the beeps to get us down, because we've got such a lovely following of people. But at the same time, we're like guarded, aren't we?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I just think it's one of them things you just got to try. We've just got to try a bit harder and see what happens,
Yeah.
I think. Got a few comments on this, actually. Blokes from Stoke, always a challenge to step away from Disney in Florida. Our recent road trip series has been okay, but the Disney cruise has seen a bit of a spike in subs. Do we offer variety or familiarity or both? Yeah.
Yeah, it's finding that.
Finding the balance, I think. isn't
Yeah.
it? People like what they like, and Disney in Florida's got a bit of a cult following that you kind of want to buy into, and we do because we are that same following, but, you know, we feel like we're a bit more than that, don't we? But
Yeah.
we just don't know how to get ourselves out there
Yeah.
in that way.
And like, we look at all these really cool vloggers. Like, we've watched the Tim Tracker since 2014. We've
Yeah.
watched the Lodge guys since 2016.
Mm-hmm.
Brogan Tate probably around that time. Lots of really cool, and they seem to know how to do it. Like, they seem to have all this technology and stuff. And
It's got to be practice. It's just practice, isn't it? Surely?
Yeah.
Yeah.
so it is a bit of imposter syndrome, but having you all here has been just, honestly, it's phenomenal.
Great, isn't it?
Yeah, like, really lovely. And do you know what? When we went to that meetup last year,
What, the Bazzers?
yeah,
The Bazzers meet up. It was great fun meeting people there, wasn't it? Yeah. Craig, we enjoy watching all your vlogs. Such a nice normal family, and I love Jake's t-shirt collection. Oh, thanks.
He's got some really cool ones coming
We've
up.
got some good ones coming this year. Yeah.
Andrew.
We watch almost every person's travel day just for the one random tip, but criticising mistakes. You guys are some of the only vlogs we watch.
Aw.
Blokes from Stoke and Kenner too. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we still feel like that, especially as we're not always good, wholesome family viewing. But again, like, you've got to do you, haven't you?
Yeah.
Like, you can't, not everyone can like you. You just have to kind of...
The criticism we've had,
we've had some weird
especially
ones.
around Blake, like, it's been crazy. And then you start to question yourself, like, you question your parenting, and you're like, oh. And I remember last year, we edited one vlog, and you were like, no, we're not going to edit that bit out. Because I was like, I don't think we should have that. I just don't think, I think we're opening ourselves up. I don't think we should put that in. And you were like, no, we're putting it in because that's what that is us.
You're not a sense of yourself, do you? Like,
yeah.
That's our sense of humour. That's what we do. You know. University, yeah. But so happy test track.
Oh yeah, test track.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be good. Simon, when you do your Orlando vlogs, do you use a memory card for each day? No, I use a big one, and I transfer all the data to a.
Shut this door.
Yeah, I transfer all the data to a external hard drive every night, and I just do that. Just make sure I've got like a big 4 terabyte thing that I take with me. There are awful people on that website. You're absolutely right. Jenny says a horrible look on all, but yes, make the decision based on you and the kids and what you're happy with. I'm happy to drive down and see the build.
Yes, you can come anytime. I'd love you to come and stay.
Tattles will get their comeuppance.
They will, I hope so. Who seek pleasure in berating others, absolutely right, especially if they're not brave enough to pick up a camera themselves. Yeah, exactly. And it is like, we say this to everybody. There's so many people that message us and they're like, oh, we've watched your vlog and we think that we could do it, but we're too, like, we're embarrassed, we don't think we'll be good enough. And we're always saying to everybody, just do it. Like, we have made so many friends. So I know I'm saying, oh yeah, questioning myself and all this imposter syndrome, but at the same time, the Disney community and the Orlando community as a whole are the kindest people.
They're great, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just keep doing what you do. Shall we watch you?
Yeah, Mickey.
And you're a fantastic family. Thank Lisa.
You.
And Mickey. It's also easy to be a good blogger when it's your only job.
It's true. Yeah.
Holding down jobs is difficult in kids. Mickey, it was a good meetup.
That Baza meetup was so good, but you know what? We got absolutely annihilated on Tattle for meeting up at the Bazza's meetup. There was comments because we went and met the Bazzers, and I was like, have you actually met them? They're like some of the nicest people I've ever met in my life. They were so lovely, so welcoming.
Yeah, they were.
Max and Barry are some of the nicest, kindest people we've ever met. And we took our children and everybody in that room. Mickey will tell you, and the bloke from Stoke. Everybody was so lovely, so lovely. Yeah, as soon as we put that up, rubbish. But I do have a friend that has quite a substantial following. She's got 1 million followers on Instagram. And funny enough, I bumped into her in Magic Kingdom a couple of years ago and we just hit it off. And she's been brilliant, hasn't she? And telling me, so she said when we got back after all that drama, she was like, don't you dare go on that site again. Don't you dare. Just don't go on it. Just why are you looking? Don't do it. Just don't look. So since then, I've not gone on it. But then all this has come around and it's in the media and stuff. And I was like, I wonder if anybody's commented again. So I went and screenshot all of the Tattle comments and the people that were saying stuff. But yeah, we don't want to end this vlog or this live on something really negative because it was a really, it's been really lovely.
Yeah, exactly. Magic One's a roller coaster. Jake's got a big one. Memory card, obviously. Treat as if you're recording your holiday. Yeah, exactly. You guys are fantastic. We always enjoy watching your vlogs. They're so helpful when trying to plan our own trips. We do our best.
Thanks, Lindsay.
Nikki, well, I just went because it was happy hour. We love Max and Bazza, even better. as we met like-minded
Yeah,
people.
it was
It's true.
brilliant.
It was great.
And we
It was
met
really good fun.
we met Sam and Mark from
yeah,
the
the
Hyde
Hydes,
family,
yeah.
and the Hydes are moving out to Orlando. Like, we've made proper friends with people.
Yeah, it's been great.
Just really lovely. Like, I feel like we've got lifelong friends. Like Abby and Chris from Forever in the Dream. Just really lovely families. But when you do put yourself out there, you do have to expect that people are going to say...
You've got to take it up with the smooth, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so let's end this on a positive. We are going to be doing this extension. It's not going to happen in August because Mark is not doing it while we're not here.
No.
But by October, we should be able to get some vlogs out on our home renovations.
Yeah, it's going to be a separate series, isn't it? 'Cause
Yeah.
let's face it, with 28 days in Florida, I'm going to be editing those vlogs for a long time.
Yeah, so you've got this is going to be your countdown.
It's gonna be a lot.
No, this is going to be your countdown to Christmas. The big C. Countdown to Christmas.
Yeah. So it will literally take us that long, won't it?
Yeah.
If we do 2 vlogs a week.
Craig's like, end it with next year's plans. We will be going back out next year. And
Well, can we not... Next year's going to be an interesting one because somebody else here turns 40 and they want to do something special.
yeah. Well, no, I was just mulling over ideas about...
Oh, sure you are.
About...
Just mulling over. I've seen many mulling over ideas before it turned into a DVC.
Well, I was only
Remember
going
that?
to Alani for a week.
Oh, and stopping off at California, maybe. Just...
I'll settle for Disneyland Paris for a weekend in the Disney hotel.
You think you are? The meetups are a small way of showing a bit of gratitude to those folks who watch.
Yeah.
That's the least we can do. Just like a shout or a mention anyone who says hello. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, honestly, it was so good. But we're going to have to... I'll message you about meeting up while we're there. Paula, loved watching all your vlogs and got loads of tips from them. I've definitely messaged to meet up at the pool. Yeah, please do, because you're literally going to be across the road. You're literally going to be a stone's throw from us.
Literally.
So we can come to you or you can come to us, whichever way. We'll have a cocktail. Alani. Yeah, Alani, see? Yeah, Andy, I'll pee with us. Yeah, exactly.
Look it now. Don't encourage her.
We want to meet you. We want to meet you guys out there. Yeah, Craig, honestly, everybody, message us. Might as well go to Alani for the cost of Disneyland Hotel. Yes, thank you.
It's an Alani meetup. A meetup in Alani.
A meet-up in Alani, all of us. Let's do that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's the plan. We're going to do a follow-up vlog on why we chose to fly to Miami. And a bit of a breakdown of the costs. And if there's anything else you want to see, then you'll need to message us and we'll try and do whatever we can to do it.
We hope we see you this year. We went to Disney Universal last year and just missed you at Surfside.
No way.
I think you left the day before we arrived. We are there 10th to the 26th of August.
Oh, yes.
That'll probably work out about right, actually. I think we'll be there. We will be there.
Are they at Surfside as well?
Yes.
I think we
know. If you're at Surfside, then yeah, we'll see you.
Yes, that'd be so cool. Drinks around the pool.
Drinks around the pool.
Don't be clicking anything because we've managed
I'm just getting
We've managed a whole vlog. We've managed to stay on YouTube this whole time without doing anything.
We're endless summer, 10th till the 24th. So literally,
we actually
the same day.
We arrived the same day.
Yeah.
If you're going to California, I'm coming. Right, so we'll just have a road trip. Everybody meet up. We're going to bid you good night. We'll try and sort out a get-together. It was so lovely. Thank you so much for coming on.
Appreciate it, guys.
Love you guys. And we will definitely get something together so we can meet up. Because we love you. Right, so with that, we are going to go. I'm going to catch Love Island because I've missed all the adverts.
I'm going to put the rabbits to bed because they're out causing havoc in the garden.
And it's finally raining in Oxfordshire.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, get in.
Oh, Tasha's got a question. I missed the start of the video. Did you get my question about DAS?
And disability system? No, I don't think we did.
Oh, did I? I might have.
Oh, if we have to hit you up separately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can answer that. We've not got DAS yet because, I've not even tried to attempt to get it yet. But I'll do that in the next coming weeks. And the universal one, it's actually already valid because you get it for a year. So I literally just go on, he's got a case number and Blake gets it again. So that should be good. I am a bit nervous about the whole DAS system in Disney, but I'm just going to be honest
We'll see
with
how we
them.
get on. Let's see what happens.
And we've got this new pram that I need to work out how we're going to get that tagged and all those amazing things that they do there.
Yeah.
But thank you so much. Do you know, we've been on this live nearly 100 minutes and you guys have stayed the whole time.
Yeah, thank you
Thank
so much.
you so much.
Yeah.
Hopefully see you there next year. Amber, yep, definitely. My husband took me on a surprise trip to Disneyland Paris, staying in the Disney hotel for my 60th and my return. Susan, get your husband to send Jake some tips.
Or not.
Yeah.
Or not.
Yeah, Tash, send me a message separately.
Yeah, please do.
But thank you so much, everybody. We've had such a lovely time, and
thank you so much.
we just really hope that we do you all a good service for the next round of our trip.
Yes, it's going to be fun. We're looking forward to doing it. So, yeah, we hope we do it justice.
But thank you so much.
And for those of you who hope to see us out there, we hope to see you too.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, cool. Right.
See you later.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.